good over here. Yes. Chop chop. What's happening, Don? JB. I think I saw Dan. Who else? Me. I was spamming my own chat there. Spamming my own chat, I should say. You know me, how I roll. It's awful dark. Let's see if I can brighten her up here without making a disaster. Oh, wrong way. Huh. Well, that's weird. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, shoot. Technology, man. Got too much crud in here. Let's see. Back. There we go. Alright, now we got her lit up. Now I'm blinded by the light. Alright. Dan, what's going on? Buck. Unfinished project. What's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I think I actually pinned the link to the top and everything, man. I was on it tonight. Usually a slacker. Oh, come on. Why is this thing not cooperating? Man, I was not made to do this. That's better. Alright. Robs, what's going on, Wendy? I love you. Ooh, and Don's on it tonight, buddy. What's happening?
I can't reach my keyboard. I got the cat napping on my arm.
As usual, right?
Well, she's even hooked. She said,
oh, yeah, she does have a claw in you there, doesn't she?
It's like, God damn, man. How can I improve my typing skills?
Yeah. How's the weather treating everybody so far?
Oh, today's fine. Tomorrow's.
Yeah, I got the radar pulled up over here. I've been watching it. It's not even into Indiana yet, but down in like no, you know. Yeah, waiting for the storms. What's up, Jeff Rowe? Yeah, just been a. I had a hectic day today. Kind of sucked, but got the old PBRs going tonight.
Yeah, we're supposed to get ours
Is she
tomorrow
asleep?
morning.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's asleep.
Yeah, she definitely looks asleep.
She's saying she's always up my ass. At least when she jumps up on the counter. At least when she jumps up on the counter, she gives me a warning meow so I can clear the counter.
Yeah, so she don't
It's fun watching her jump up here, and there will be a glass of tea or anything, and she's like, "Oh, there she goes." Hey,
yeah. See ya. Hey, Levi, what's up, brother?
All right, we got unfinished project. Buck does it. Two hacks. Levi, Danny Boyd, JB. Got the whole crowd in here tonight.
Yeah, we do. We got a good crowd. I'm loving it. Levi said I was just eyeballing some double adjustable shocks for the Laguna. All right. I like your little tipster videos you've been putting out there, Dylan. That's pretty good stuff. Let's see. Buck says snow tomorrow. JB says he's working still. He was on before I went live. We were going back and forth. You know. Looks like Buck was doing some more body work and welding on stuff.
Yeah, you've been getting it done.
I didn't have any time Well, last week I worked on the truck a little bit. I got some more of the roll bar done. I almost had the cooling system hooked up. I've had a hell of a time getting radiator hoses to fit that thing. It's deplorable. Yeah. But yeah, it's and then a weekend we were gone for the weekend. We went down south. A bunch of friends of us went down and stayed in the lodge. And man, we were going to shoot our bows and do some videos. I got that new crossbow.
Did you
It
sight it in yet?
snowed. No, it snowed so bad down there. It so we're on. It's on the lake. It's a big lodge, like a big hotel type lodge. It's a state park, and the the lake's probably 100 yards from where we were at. We always get lake view, on our balcony and whatnot. It was snowing so hard I couldn't even see the lake. I was like, shit. And you know what's funny is 2 years ago, same weekend, we did the same thing. We got there, it was perfect, and then it just let go on us. Uh, Triple adjustables are all the rage. That's right. I'm not a good teacher, so if you learn something, let me know so I continue to help. Yeah. Well, it's just
Hey,
good common sense stuff. I mean, I like it. It's good stuff. Like the thing about your grinder disc, killing it. That's a great idea because a lot of guys do that shit and they end up with them in their face.
I guess JB's got him a little action going on at No Name already.
Yeah, it was Sunday, Dan. Yeah, I think that ended up being a bit of a misunderstanding. I don't know, but it's fine. I mean,
Might as well play it.
you know what? JB's gonna say what JB wants to say, and by God, let him say it. I'll be right there with him. I texted Wilburn earlier a little. We'll probably hear about it, so I'm just letting you guys know that I texted him with a little idea. But he's coming for Don next, he said. Don could give two shits, probably. He's ready to race anyway. I want to race, whoever. I don't care.
Saying I got a hitch, so if something happens, we can pull you back to the pits.
there you go. The more times I can get up there and stage that truck and let her rip tater chip, I don't care. Buck said just spit on it. That's right, JB. No sweat. I've been checking online calculations and I'm finding that JB and BNR's race. That's right. I'm finished. You're right, brother man. PPG did not like what I said. Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. You don't have to be liked. It's a good time. It's good poking back and forth on each other. I
For
mean,
sure.
gosh, damn, we got 9 months to go or 8 months to go. We could. What is it? Probably 250 days or something now. We could
We're
have
in
200.
we're
Go
in the
ahead.
two
Sorry.
forties, I think.
So we could have 240 more call outs by that time. And if there's that many there, that would be freaking. That would be awesome.
It'd be a long day.
Yeah, it would be a long day. I've been to bracket races that have over 600 entries, and you're
Wow.
talking, yeah, 3 days straight. I mean, 24/7. Like, I remember one time we were over in Indy, and I wasn't racing, but a friend of mine was, and they started at like noon. He ran first round at like noon. He ran second round at like 2 a.m. And then like next round was like at 4 a.m. or because it starts cutting pretty quick. First round
Yeah.
you've eliminated half the people, and then
Right.
and that kind of race there's no buybacks or reruns or none of that shit. It was just do it to it. If he would take what's going on and play with it, he would exactly JB. We can razz each other. Look at what DD Speed Shop and Tony and Peg are doing. They're doing that for that exact reason because it's just
Hmm.
to start shit and get people to watch. Hold on 1 second. Let me mute this for 1 second.
Yep. They're playing that. Saying they're playing that game pretty good, bouncing back and forth on. Over here trying to read lips on Jason's side. I think he's talking at the house. He'll be right back.
Yeah, sorry guys, we've got they're out in front of our house from one end of the street to the other, and they have it dug up, and they don't want us parking on the street. They're replacing water lines. It's been a mess. I was stuck on my street for 15 minutes this morning trying to get out to go to work. It was ridiculous. So they decided they're going to work all night tonight because they can't work tomorrow. And they're real nice guys, you know. So I was telling,
they got their shit to do too.
That's why I was telling Brenna, I was like, get all the cars in the driveway, like bumper to bumper. That way those cats can do their job, you know.
Nose to tail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's rattling the house. They're out there digging. So yeah, they're cool
So how
guys.
much are you supposed to get?
We're supposed to get 3 to 6, and it's supposed to come pretty quick. They're saying about to about noon. It's just going to let go on us, and then it's going to change over to rain. So I said I got the radar pulled up. If anybody's interested, I can show it real quick. Let me kill this screen. We'll pop it up. I think I can pop it up on the side here. Actually, I think I can just pop it up underneath me and you. Let's see. Let's share this one. What's it gonna do? Oh, yeah. So, you know, we're like right here, and you're way on up in here, aren't you? I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing. But yeah, there's the storm there. So
Yeah,
well,
I'm
actually,
kind
now
of. We're way up in the corner of the screen. We're just
Yeah.
off screen.
Yeah, I'm up here. Yeah, you're way up in that little corner. You probably can't even see my cursor. But
Nope.
I think Cincinnati's going to get less, Dan. I think like I-70 and north is where it's really going to be rough, and I think Indiana's going to get it really good too. Like Lafayette and stuff, they were saying it's. But there was some tornadoes. Ryan Hall, y'all. If you guys are, he's on YouTube. He's in eastern Kentucky, like around Richmond, I think. But he's an actual meteorologist, and he's got like storm chasers and neat guy to watch. Excuse me. What's happening, all? How you doing, brother? Sitting at the airport, watching the show and checking all the lovely snow. Oh, is it snowing now? Oh wow, in Nashville. Oh, I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's just starting to. Hopefully, I didn't miss it. And I'll tell you, I apologize. I noticed last week that I'm over here on too much uh, from the YouTube. That's why I've been trying to keep both of them pulled up. Oh shoot! Did I mess it up? Oh no! Here we go. Yeah. So if anybody's ever commented, and I haven't said anything. I noticed. I think it was last week when I think it was Redbeard was in here, or not last week. I wasn't here last week, but it screwed me up. I happened to look over there. I was like, oh shit! So JB says nothing there.
2 hacks.
And it's always here. It too. I didn't. What did he say?
Said Dan, she's getting the usual 8 inches in breakfast.
But this is 8 inches, right? Yeah. But this is 8 inches.
Meteorological.
I heard that, Jeff Rowe. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Here's usually you're predicting 8 inches, but you get 1 to 3 or some shit, whatever. Yeah,
but still.
Where are you going, Doc? Where are you at the airport for? Hey, yeah, continental breakfast. You know, nothing fancy, but I need to send Jeff what I sent John earlier. Let's see if I can forward it to him real quick. Sorry. You know, me and John, we're always razzing each other. Let's see if I can forward this to, yeah, forward this to Jeffro. He'll get a kick out of it. Oh no, what did I do? Wow, that was a name I haven't seen in a long time. I have names in my phone number of people that they're not even walking around anymore.
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
Yeah, it's weird. It just picked up. It was a guy named Jack Dyer, and Jack Dyer's been gone for a long time. I was typing Jeff, and it pulled up Jack. You know, it's like, oh shit. Oh, sorry guys. What's going on? He's probably buying another project. Yeah, he probably is. Yeah. No, Art works for Nissan. He does a lot of traveling. I think he works for Nissan. All I know is he showed that it was a really cool SUV in a showroom, and it had like this tent apparatus that was on top of the vehicle. That thing was pretty sweet. If I fix a Canadian Mercury, can I be a yes, Dan, I will grant you the meteorologist. I'll send you a certificate.
YouTube certified?
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second, Don. Now I got an alarm going off. I don't know what it is. What the hell?
Might be them working on the street. Yeah, I'm not good with dead air, so we'll see what we can do while he's gone. Squirrel.
I have one of those new washing machines, and I don't like it. I want a regular washing machine. They don't make them anymore. Yeah, squirrel, exactly, JB. Well, hey, Leighton's here. What's happening,
going
Leighton?
on?
Hey, Leighton.
So anyway, when it gets done doing a wash, it starts playing a little tune. Well, when it's off balance, it sounds like the smoke alarm going off. I just unplugged it.
That'll fix it.
Yeah, I'm like, just turn the radio up or whatever. Yeah. Oh, but anyway.
You see it bouncing across
the truck
the
backing
floor.
up. Mm-hmm. Well, that's almost what it sounded like, and like I said, I've got all this equipment out here behind me just making a hell of a noise. It's wonder you guys don't hear it. Hopefully, they don't knock a line down or something.
It's raining here.
Is it raining there? Where are you at, Leighton?
Arkansas.
Arkansas, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I had the radar pulled up. It's like I said, they're saying we'll see what happens.
They said some spots like northwest Arkansas is going to get 8 or 9 inches of snow, but we're not supposed to get anything.
Yeah. Wow.
Over in the northeast, which is good because I really don't want no mess.
Yeah. Looks like
I've been out of pocket for a while, so I said, shoot, I'm going to jump on some lives when I can.
The heck yeah.
I ain't been doing a whole lot, just been working and taking care of the kids.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's kind of a pain in the neck, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like Little Rock's getting
Andy
rain.
jumped into the chat.
Evening, hey, Andy, how you doing, buddy? How's old Casper doing? I saw he was hauling some furniture or something with that dude the other day. That's pretty cool.
I'll be doing a sneak peek of my new truck tomorrow.
Okay, good. What did I say?
That video will be out sometime tomorrow.
How to mount a parachute. I don't think I did, Dylan. I'll have to check that out. I saw I saw you unboxing it, I think, but I didn't see how to mount it. So yeah, old Casper's looking pretty stout, brother man.
Looking like a truck again.
It is. He uses it like a truck too. That's what's cool about it. Yeah, he said he put about he said he put about 150 miles on it. Heck yeah. I wonder how is it as good on fuel as it used to be?
So I was just curious about that.
Yeah, I know for that other engine, he was getting like 15 miles a gallon or something. It was crazy.
I hope mine gets about 18. We'll see.
Yeah,
It's a little spicy right now.
a little spicy, huh? All right. Ain't had DQ in a long time.
The pump on it's turned up pretty good.
What the buck? Yeah, we have what the buck T-shirts here in Ohio because the Buckeyes buck. I'll have to get you one. Actually, the guy we
Buck. I
what's
wouldn't
that?
read the comments. I'm playing my son's Xbox.
He said nope. It hit 10.3. I didn't think it'd be quite as good with them big old Dominators on there, but man, them headers are a freaking work of art. I bet they look real nice now. He's got some heat in them. They're probably starting to change a little bit of color. And
Proper
stuff.
coloring.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Casper the Daily Driver, yes sir.
They must be stainless headers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've not been keeping up with everyone. I'm sorry.
Man, somebody built them late, and they are gorgeous, man.
I know I've got people that want me to build headers and stuff. I don't have no experience really doing it, and
Yeah.
I don't have a way to bend the pipe.
Yeah, that is the biggest problem, and
For headers you gotta have a good bender.
yeah,
Can't just buy an old cheap mess.
old cheapo, yeah, you'll smash the tubes. Yeah, I worked in a muffler shop for the first 10 years of my career, and my boss had old race cars, and we built some headers, and yeah, you had to be real careful with that stuff. He said he still didn't even have the vacuum advance hooked up. Well, that's pretty good, 10 miles a gallon, then if it's just, locked out. Hopefully my truck gets 10 miles a gallon. I'll be all right. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad just being a stock fuel injected thing.
So how's everyone been? I ain't
Been
been
good.
on
Yeah,
here.
it's just, the weather kind of, well, the holidays and the weather, and like I say, stuff happens.
We had Christmas, vacation.
Uh-oh. Andy's got some races locked in from Mexico. Yeah, man.
I take it to him. So we got back from vacation and working.
Hey, Marissa.
Wife's been busy with work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the vibes, man. Believe me. Yeah, it's like we always get the holidays done, and then over the weekend, it's like all the adults get together and we go take off for the weekend just to fart around, get away from the kids. It's been an annual thing. It's pretty fun. But gosh, we got snowed on like crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, there for Christmas.
What's
Yeah,
that?
That snow. You said you got, was that snow for Christmas you're talking about?
No, it was last weekend when we went down to the lake.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just like a random. It didn't last very long, but man, it come down. It was chicken feathers. It was huge flakes,
Chicken feathers.
Yeah, that's what my grandma. Yeah, that's what my grandma always called them.
I can see where she would say that too.
Mm-hmm. It's chicken feathers flying out there,
It makes the prettiest snow though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it stuck to all the trees and all the little hills and dales out there where we was at. It's pretty sweet. Luckily, Andy said, luckily, that's pretty cool though. Heck yeah, just Sunday. I know, it was weird. Cuba currently has snow.
Yeah. Jeff's got Cuba and we got Mexico.
Yeah. I don't know what we we got here. I think they call it Mexico here too, but we gonna get some snow, that's for sure. I watched.
My Cuba's pretty wet right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Where's your wallet?
Shit, it's right here. Oh, there's my kitty. Meow. You never see my cat. That cat is the most antisocial thing in the world.
So that's why my two cats are. They're antisocial.
Yeah. She's this little tiny thing, too. She's only about like 4 pounds, I think. Sometimes, I think I've caught her up in this window some nights. When it's summertime, I'll open that little air vent thing and she'll hang out up there. But yeah, other than that, same old, same old.
And I wish mine was antisocial.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Andy and them are working on, Andy, what'd she say? Oh, Cody has to go out and plow, yeah. Yeah, he'll be busy. I wonder if Andy's done any more work. I saw the guy's been working on the cylinder heads and the intake, doing the airflow. I've been watching those videos on the 318. What's that, Project Impossible? That guy knows his stuff, man. He's good. And we're in have you watched any of those videos? The guy doing the porting stuff.
I've seen some of it, not all of it.
Well, I'm just curious because he's doing like a cast iron single plane 2-barrel manifold, and it looks like it's a factory manifold. I was like, that's pretty neat. I was just curious what that came off of, or if it was like a performance, like a direct connection or something like that they had to get at the dealer. Cody said, "What now?" I have showed her in that window, haven't I, Dan? You're right. Yeah, like I said, that's the only time I ever see her. I think she's chasing bugs or something. I don't know. But yeah, that guy's doing some real interesting. He breaks it down like airflow, swirl, speed. Like, this cat is good. I don't remember what his name is. I'm subscribed to him. I don't know if I've watched any videos today. It might pop up what his channel's called. Let's see. But yeah, he's very. Let's see if I can find it. I got on Leighton. We were talking about street tires down at George Ray's. Oh, he popped out.
Oh,
Shoot.
lost Leighton.
Yeah, he'll come back. But I found a guy. His channel's called KY No Prep, and he's talking about doing hard tire, street tire type stuff, and he's going to explain how to make them work on the street and on the on a rough surface or a poorly a poorly
Wrong button.
Poorly prepared.
Wrong button.
Oh, you're fine, man. So we was talking about street tires down at George Ray's Raceway. We were talking about tread wear and all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's a guy on here I was watching last night. He starts his channel's KY No Prep, and he's talking about how to make them hook on a regular street tire and stuff. And I'm really interested in it because I want to do that. And they're not talking about a drag radial. They're talking about a street tire, whatever it is, tread wear 300 or whatever it is.
Tread wear's got to be like 220 or higher.
Is it 220 or higher? I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget.
That's what George's runs on the Friday night street class is
yeah.
The little right. They got Friday night's a test and tune plus a small tire and a hard tire class, which is more of your streetable, and it's pretty cool because every weekend he makes it an even playing field. He puts a ET in a chip, puts it in a bucket and draws, and whatever that ET is, what y'all gotta run to. You can't run no faster.
Really? That's cool.
So it gives everyone a chance, to get a chance to win. It's pretty cool. And I think he said this year, because I grew up with Tyler. I was just talking to him just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And that's George's grandson. And I think he's doing a point series this year too. So that's
yeah.
Something
He was announcing that the other night on Facebook. I watched it.
Yeah.
He sure is. Yeah. Good night, Marissa. Yeah, it's my niece. That's Rob's oldest girl. But yeah, I'm really interested in it. He told me, he's like, well, you just got to practice, and get your weight bias correct and everything. And I'm thinking, if I don't fool around with that motor a whole lot, and I've got lift bars, I've got Caltrack bars for it now.
Yeah.
It probably ought to be okay,
It definitely evens the playing field between the tire and the ET. It makes it where everyone can have fun.
So do they run a real low? Do they run the air pressure real low in them when they do that stuff? Do you know?
I ain't been around it on the street tire stuff in a long time.
Okay, yeah.
I can't say yay or nay.
Right.
I know you just don't want to get them too hot because it don't do it no good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get them too hot, and then all the oil starts coming out of them and stuff.
A big smoky burnout on a street tire is pointless,
Nope, exactly.
You see all these racing videos where they're burning street tires off. It's like, well, you just slowed your car down.
Yep.
Even on a good sticky track, like an NHRA track.
What's up, Blaker? How you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by, man. I hope everything's well. I saw some tunnel ram stuff going on. I heard the green weenie firing up. What do they call that? The crew cab? I think it's pretty neat.
The green weenie.
Yeah. Is that what it's called? The green weenie? I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that, but.
It's Motley Crew Cab.
What's that? Something crew cab. I'm sorry.
It's Motley Crew Cab.
Oh, Motley Crew Cab. Thank you.
My
Yes.
truck's got a style of tunnel. Well, no, it's not so much tunnel, but it's got a whole lot of air ramming into it.
A whole lot of stuff coming into it. Yeah. Is it extra atmospheric air or?
Extra atmospheric. It's not fast. I'll tell you this much: it's not fast.
Okay. All right.
It's turned up. It's spicy.
All right.
Bigger truck though.
All right. Oh, bigger truck. Okay.
It's not a semi, but it's a bigger truck.
Does it run on gasoline?
No.
Does she blow black smoke?
You have to watch the video.
I know. I'm going to have to watch the video. I'm just messing with you. Oh, Lordy.
I will say this much.
Yeah, I think.
The chassis is one thing and the motor's another.
Oh, okay. That'll be cool. Making kids some food, all right.
It's going to make some people mad. It's going to make some people happy.
Yeah. In the shop. What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Oh, I will make people mad. Are you disappointed?
I will do this much. Let me. Be quiet, girl.
The Ram is awesome. It is. That thing is so cool looking, and it's old school too. Danny said a Power Stroke and a Silverado. That definitely would piss some people off.
No. Like, it's raining, but I'm gonna go out here. I ain't gonna show y'all the truck, but I'll start it up.
All right, you got the picture off, so all we could do is hear of it.
Whew. It is raining.
I'm a diesel guy. Is it raining?
Cold. Yeah, it's cold.
Oh, boy. Cold rain.
Cold rain.
Oh man, you can't even hear it. That truck.
Is it running already?
Yeah, it's running. It's quiet.
I almost got to hear the starter so I know what it is. Oh, I know what it is now. All right. All right. I'm a diesel guy. I know what it is now. That's one of them big old inliner motors, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds like it. So I'm gonna have to.
He don't want to tell nobody, but he's good.
That's fine. Oh, he did get wet.
It's like 38 degrees outside right now. I'm freezing cold.
Old man wants to know what headers I'm using. I'm using these cheapy eBay ones that I do not recommend. Actually gonna build some headers for it. I actually want to build some fender well headers for it, but if I put turbos on, I'm gonna get some upswept forward headers. But yeah, I've got these really cheap eBay headers that they say will fit everything in the world. Excuse me.
Yeah, I want to get.
But they do not.
I want to make some fender well headers for the Aspen.
Yeah, they do not fit well at all. Unfortunately, oh man, they just I had to ding them and dent them, and one of them I had to cut the flange off and weld a pipe at about a 10-degree angle. I did not like them at all. So, but Hooker makes some real nice headers for them, but golly, they're expensive, and I'm on a budget, so yeah, definitely going to be a beast.
And no, it's not a Power Stroke and a Silverado.
Yeah, that's what Dan said. Yeah. It sounded like one of them big old inline motors to me.
It's definitely not a light duty truck. I'll say that much.
So it's a big one.
What kind of mileage you getting on that?
I don't know. I just bought it.
Yeah, I do remember when headers were under $100. Actually, I bought these for like $59, Dan. Those headers that are on those wannabe stainless steel.
It does have a pretty much brand new engine in it.
Does it?
Yeah, it's been fully rebuilt.
Yeah, no, the headers that are on Levi's car, like I said, they're $105. That's the ones I really want. Or the, 290 Cummins. It sounded like a Cummins to me. That's all I got to say, old man.
Yes, we shall see.
Yeah. If I'd have heard the starter, I probably would have known what it was.
I'll see that's too easy. That's why.
Right, you hid that one from me. Because I have I've got a 2500 with a Cummins in it, so. And I do like it.
This one. This one's got a 4 in front of it.
Oh, does it?
It's a heavy truck.
Is it 4500?
It's a heavy truck.
Yeah. We got a 45. I'm working on a 4500 at the shop today. And it is a heavy truck. That rear end in that thing is a beast.
Yeah, it'll be great for No Name. I know that much. I ain't even told Big Buck yet. He don't know about it.
Does he? Don't know yet. Yeah.
It'll make life easier when we go to No Name.
Yeah, we'll take everything down the strip, Jeff. We ain't holding back this year. We're gonna run tow trucks and everything.
Well, see,
that's what we should do.
This one has a flatbed with a dovetail and ramps on it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm about to go. I'm about to start hauling campers. I'm just waiting on a email. Go get my DOT physical.
And, were you transporting for people?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's in the works now. My brother-in-law actually built this truck. He bought it with no motor. Mm-hmm. He bought it with no motor, and he had another truck of a certain kind. And
of a certain kind.
And it got fully rebuilt.
Yeah, they're not cheap for them LS.
It's pretty cool though. It still has the Ford transmission in it.
I got a set of belts, Rob. They're even good still.
I'm gonna mess up and say what it is here in a minute.
No, you keep it to yourself. Make your video on it. That's what we need. I mean, there's only 9 of us in here, so how far could it go?
It's YouTube. It goes far.
You could.
Oh,
all right, one more second.
It's not that far and wide.
There might be. I think there's 2 people that know about the truck right now.
Yeah.
And one of them is on YouTube. It's not Big Buck 402. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Dang, is
Gonna be fun.
is that a real? Yeah, Jeff's got a big old black cat. Hold on, somebody's knocking on the door. It might be them guys. Hold it down for a minute. I thought I heard them knocking.
Well, congratulations on the truck, Leighton. Hope it serves you well.
Hope it does too. It's not an E450
Hopefully it'll be
cutaway.
the last one you get for quite a while.
Yeah, it's in good shape. It's got brand new tires on it. Motor's redone. Transmission's been taken care of.
And even having good tires on them nowadays is money.
Yeah, it's like I know he just spent like $2,000 on tires. So
All right. No water for about 30 minutes, they said. No problem. We don't need it. I got beer. That's what I told him. I was like, I'm good. I got beer. Fummins. Yeah. E450 cutaway. You know, Dan, I did see it. It was a Ford. It was a Ford box van that had a Cummins in it one time. That's the way it came too. Squirrel, exactly. No, they're digging up my street, and they said they're gonna cut the water off for about 30 minutes.
I tell you, we had a power unit one time we bought from the scrapyard. It ran fine, but I guess people didn't care. But it was old Detroit diesel.
Yeah.
Straight pipe. I love that
2-stroker, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. They was like, why do you love that noisy thing? I said, it's a Detroit.
Yeah, the 2-stroke diesels sound cool, man. I put out a short of a Detroit firing up. An old Detroit, too. Rob says he's heading out next week. Yeah, you can have them belts, because I got factory seat belts on my truck. I ain't changing them. Screaming Jakes are awesome. Yes, sir. Yeah, your car don't even have seat belts, does it, Don? Yeah.
No, it's Bigfoot's and Mopars.
What's that? I'm
Bigfoot's and Mopars. He has an old setup. He has an old harness. He's willing to send for belts. Yeah. I'm going to go from no belts to a 5-point harness. I'd be happy with lap belts, but.
Yeah, I've got to do a lot of work to my car. I need to put a harness, I need to get a cage in it, but.
Oh no, dude, you're gonna be without power for 2 days a week. Ooh, Lord.
This year I'm just gonna bring the Aspen stock as a rock and just have fun.
That's all you gotta do. That's what my truck will be. I don't think I'm gonna fool with it unless I do have some lifters making noise. I don't know if I'm gonna have to. If I gotta put lifters in it, I'm putting a cam in it because you got to.
Well, you might as well. I mean, you're already there.
Do it anyway, so yeah, I might as well. And they're cheap, you know. Like I said, the MLS motors are cheap as anything. Yeah, Jeff said he wants a Detroit diesel badly. Yes, they're so cool, man. If I do a diesel truck, the next one I want to do, I want to get a Dakota, and I want to put a 4BT in it. I want to make more passes. That's right, Bad Tree. That's right, Blake. That's what I said. Let everybody call us all out, because the more times we can get on there and get a hold of that tree and let her rip, that's the fun part of it, you know. I'll just go around calling everybody out. I don't care, you know. I just want to go down the track, you know. And Dylan says he has 2 old seats if anybody needs them. They'll be free. There you go. You're putting a cam, make it a roller. Yes.
Is either of them blue?
Probably the black fiberglass.
I was looking
ones,
for
guessing.
blue seat belts for mine.
Oh yeah, oh man, the LSs are roller cams. So yeah, I'll guess they need to get a call out. Yeah, there you go. Hey, what the heck? I mean, it's one more run for you, JB, and it's one more run for him. I said
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here for a little bit. I gotta
All
get
right,
these
brother.
kids, clean
All
their
right.
rooms up.
All right. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by, man.
No problem.
I'll talk to you soon.
Alrighty.
Get that video out. I want to see what that thing is now.
Yeah, I'll make one. I'll make
Yeah,
one
nice seeing
tomorrow.
you.
I still got to make it because it was dark when I got the truck. But
Gotcha.
y'all got to break everything.
That
Yes.
one, that was Jackson Dawson. I did not me.
They do got to break everything, Dad.
Can't have nothing around here.
You can't have nothing nice. That's right.
I'm glad I can't have any more kids. These are driving me nuts.
Oh, he meant belts, not seats, Don.
All right, I'm gonna get off and get these crazy kids.
All right, man. Take it
We'll see
easy.
y'all.
See you, bub.
So they don't need seats, just belts.
Yeah, mine has a LS in it, old man. Sorry, I didn't know if you knew that or not. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If you're
saying
running
this
a conventional-
winter hasn't been that tough, but it's
Yeah.
hard to uncover the car and
Right. I
one
know.
or 2 days a week, and it's like, oh, it's like the other day they was calling for like 2 to 5 inches. Depends on where the changeover was.
Mhm.
And it ended up splitting us. We didn't get shit.
Yeah. Old man.
Like, man, I
He
wish
said everybody needs to call BNR out. I actually texted John earlier, Wilburn. I said, hey, we need to have a separate class just for BNR. That way, all the other competition that's there can run him. So, but yeah, like I said, I'd run anybody just to be able to go down the track. I hadn't been down the
Yeah,
track in like
it
10
don't matter.
years.
It don't matter your dance partner.
Yep. I hadn't been down the track in like 10 years, and I run Robbie's, just old black pickup truck down. And I'm like, ooh, man, that got my blood going just being down that strip again. And I'd been down it a lot of times over the years, but it's been a long time. I've been on a hiatus, and yeah, anybody wants to call me out? Yeah, whatever. Yep. As long as I can put her in the
Kinda like
beams and let her
going
rip,
home.
I'm good. Just put them upstairs for me with my wallet. Thank you. Listen to him talk like he has a pro mod. Yeah. Well, then I saw in JB's stuff, he's like, yeah, I'll be there, but I'm going to bring my big black pickup truck. And, I'm just going to hang out and, whatever. So then quit fucking with people. The clock orange, yep.
It'll beat you sitting still.
Yeah, whatever. I got a car on blocks that'll go 1,000,000 miles on a gallon of gas, so don't worry about it, Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, he did have the orange ones outside. Yeah, that car's so cool though. Even with the black stripes on it with the spray paint, like add attitude to it. Like I wouldn't even take them off. I just leave them on there. Like nobody has a pinstripe like that. He said, "Okay, me and Jason this year. Yeah, we'll run JB. I mean, it's gonna be red truck on red truck." I already told you, you can come over and pull 2 spark plug wires off of it. I don't even care. You can pull all of them off. Who cares? We'll push that sucker down through there. Yeah, exactly. How JB's the bad guy for calling him out. JB, you're a bully. I'm just letting you know, brother. You hurt his feelings, and he had to go cry. He had to go get his mama. I'm just going. Yeah, whatever.
Well, snowflakes are made to be melted.
There you go. That's what JB needs to put on the back of his truck. JB, Get your Sharpie out and put snowflakes are made to be melted on the back of it. That's right, Levi. We ain't scared. I ain't scared either, man. I just want to go have fun. I really do. I want to make as many. If I break that stupid thing because I wore it out going down the track, I don't even care, you know. Yeah. Oh, Blake, no problem, man. I've always liked those darts. I really always have, and especially the big block ones. But yeah, I just think it's cool. It adds character to it. Like, don't take that off. Leave it. You know, get somebody to clear coat it if you want. I don't. You know, I think it's cool as shit. Wait till you see
like
my
a bad
pile of.
haircut.
Wait till you see my pile of shit. You know? It's like, my dad's a body man.
It's like
He's
a
like,
bad
"Man,
haircut, but it looks good on you though.
Right. It's like my dad's a body man, man. He wants to do all the sheet metal work and he wants to paint the truck. And I was like, Dad, no. I like the patina on it. I want to leave it alone. Like I welded a big piece of metal in the bedside because it was all floppy, but I didn't even fill it all in, and I just like primered it real light, and then I sprayed some red spray paint on it, and just And he's like, "Oh man, we need to finish that." No, I was like, "No." The only reason I did that is because of the rust. Every time I walked by, that some bitch would snag my jacket or my shirt and rip it. I was like, "It's fixed. It's fixed."
It's fixed.
That's right, Blake. Yeah. Yeah, definitely piss off the purist, right? Yeah, I like it. I don't give a crap how it looks, man. I want it, it's what's under the hood, and, the guy driving it's cool. Fuck it. Let it go. Yep. But yeah, I'm down to race anything, really. I mean, I guess it's because I'm a bracket racer. I'm like, well, put a number up there and we'll go run it, But even if somebody wants to run heads up and I know they got me by a mile, I don't care. I'll watch you go down the track and I'll just be like, I'll be cheesing the whole way. That's right, Levi. It's all about the fun. Yep. Yes, sir. It's like all this ego bullshit. Like
that's all I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I had you guys at my house, and we broke bread. Like I'd never even met you before in person, just on here. Like that's the part of it. Like it's cool.
Yeah.
That's right. Keep driving, racing that POS. Yeah. That's right, Jeff. Win, lose, draw. Right. It's all about fun. Yep.
Just as ugly as the driver.
Exactly right. JB said, "Hell, I watched Buck wave all the way." It is too, isn't it? It's funny.
Well, at least he wasn't flipping him off.
True. Yeah. What?
Maybe
he
was.
Blake said posting on a Mopar. Sorry. Posted on a Mopar page yesterday and got shit on it for not having color match engine bay. I told him I'll paint it for free.
Come to paint it for you for bother.
Exactly, Blake. I call mine the ugly truckling. I think that's what I'm going to call mine. Yeah.
The ugly truckling.
The ugly truckling. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call it. Cause it's a bastard. Like it's got mixed match shit. 87 body with a 2000 motor and a 1963 transmission. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
How you doing, brother? The saying in Iowa is win, lose, or we still... That's right, Blake. Win or lose, we still boo. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's like I said, it's going to be a fucking blast. It's going to be a riot. There's going to be a lot more cooler people there, Oh, I shouldn't say more cooler. There's going to be a lot more cool people there because we were all fucking cool,
Yeah, this is looking like it's going to blow up this year.
I believe it is. I saw New Guy's Garage. Have you guys seen New Guy's Garage? He He actually started the channel last year to be at the race, and he didn't get enough subs, and he's got some cool stuff. Now he's up to like 15,000 subs or something. I mean, does really good videos. He does really nice lives. Yeah. Like him, when he does his live, his brother will be there like playing the guitar in the background, and his kids are hanging out, and like you'll say, hey, like I do, like howdy, folks, and his kids his kids in the middle of him, and he's kind of reading the comments, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Excuse me.
Who's that again?
He's called New Guys Garage. Let me see if I can find his. What's that? It's called New Guys Garage. Yeah, let me. I'll put his link up here. He's really cool, dude. I like his stuff. Yeah, we will drop by. Like I said, unfortunately we had to get out early because Dad went to emergency room. He had some kidney stone issues. We didn't even know what it was. They were just like, Dad's in the emergency room. So we left Saturday morning, like first thing. Actually, I was staying in the same hotel as, JB, you're right. Yep, 65 Mustang, yep. Leighton was in our hotel, and we were eating breakfast. It was Leighton, and I think it was Ed's machine was there. We were all eating breakfast together, and I was like, oh, crap. We got to go, unfortunately. So, you know how it goes. But yeah, I told Dad, I said, next year, you can't do none of this stuff. You got to. Actually, he may even come with us, this year. So.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, my dad's got a race car. He's got an old '67 Camaro that he's had since like 1975, I think. And it's a real pretty, like a candy apple green. Well, my dad came over when you guys were here, didn't he, for a little short jaunt, I think, when you guys stopped by.
I
think
don't
he stopped
remember.
by. Yeah, I don't. We had a lot of people there. Yeah, we had people cutting my hair, and it was crazy. That was the last time I got my hair cut, by the way. It was that night. I actually, the girl that was cutting our hair, I messaged her today. I was like, I really kind of need a haircut. She's like, yeah, it's been a while. Yep, new guys.
Blake was
Until
up late
3
every
a.m.
night.
Yeah.
So we'll have to give him a bedtime.
Yeah. Blake can probably relate. I remember he's done a lot of bracket racing. We were at our bracket finals, and I was telling you, we were going 24/7. It was like first round at 1, then second round was like 2 a.m., and then third round was like 4 or 5 a.m. Dude, it was just like, how do we even do this,
Makes you feel bad for the guys in the tower.
Oh, man. Well, they switch off because I actually had my Announcers Guild license also at one time, tried to, I should say. And I would go up there and just mess with those guys. And yeah, it was fun because they were just wore out. And they were like, dude, you just need to get your Announcers Guild and start doing this stuff, I wanted to, I never did. I should have, but maybe next year I'll try and sneak up there and give a break. What's his name?
Ron Ward.
I'll try and give Ron Ward a little bit of a break, yeah. And we all should do that. We all should hey, we'll give you a 15-minute break now. We'll start, And that's what they would do. They would run them they would probably announce because you had at your divisional race, you probably had 20 tracks. So all the track announcers from each track would go up and they would take turns. That way there wasn't somebody doing it all night long, The amount of beer drank that night. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah. Sneak in with J-Bo. There you go. Yep. Well, I was like a couple weekends ago, we were on Bucks Live, and I was drinking beer, and JB was, and we got on his live, and then we went over to Barrow's Live. It got pretty saucy. It was funner and shit, though. I mean, we had a good time. I think Blake came in too while we were doing that. Yeah, it was a good time. like I said, it's like a whole bunch of guys that you met a long time ago and you haven't seen them for 20 years, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, how you doing? You know,
Like your old war buddies.
yeah, but but we don't have any hard feelings against each other, and it's like we never lost any time talking to them.
No,
So
we
it
do
was
enough
like
of this over the internet.
the the,
It's in person's no big deal. It's
the one that I remember the most was Andy Wood, and Andy made a time run in his his family station wagon, and he was coming back up the return road. And we just got there. We're getting out of the truck, and I was like, "Hey, Andy," and he stopped just to say hi to me, like, "Hey, nice to meet you, bud." And we were just standing up there, and we were just shooting the shit like we knew each other for 40 years,
mm-hmm.
just because we've always done the same crap, and like we've all done the same stuff. They said we could get 7 or 8 inches. That's what she said. Oh no, I'm just kidding. No, we are supposed to get some snow, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, ours isn't supposed to start till about 8 o'clock in the morning, and then the heavy's supposed to be like 10 to 2.
And Blake said Ryan and Jabo were going to call it, but Big Block put the track in timeout. Yeah, I'd love to go up in the tower. I did it a couple times for a few short jaunts at our home track, and it was really fun. It was really fun. Cut a few nuts. That's hilarious. Is it 36 there, Dan? It is 31 up north of you there, brother man. We're about 45 minutes north of Danny Boyd. He's down in Hamilton area, I think. So yeah, we're a little bit north of him. Yeah, we're 41. So changed any. Oh gosh, I haven't even caught up yet. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's raining in Indiana. Dylan's about to get some rain. There in Rising Sun. He's about the same distance from me. Blake said it's 25 and clear skies. Where are you at in Iowa, Blake? You're way north of the place. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in Iowa. Yeah. I'm in good old, bad old Dayton, Ohio. Let's see. Iowa is. I always get mixed up which one Iowa is. So there's Wisconsin. Okay, then Iowa's over here. I do. Northeast corner on the river of McGregor. Okay. Let's see.
I've never gone. Yeah,
So that's Wisconsin, Iowa. See, I'm just really bad about all the western states.
just west of Illinois, above Montana.
I was in y'all your last Friday, Dan and Jason looking for a building. Oh, okay, cool. So that's Minnesota. So he is. Yeah, there's nothing up there where he's at. I mean, weather-wise. Sorry. I mean, there's a lot of like little Finger Lakes and stuff up there. I think around where Blake is, for fishing was pretty good. Put in 52157. Okay, let me do that. Get out of here and see that. 52157. 52157. Ah, McGregor, Iowa. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear that? It's literally like rattling the windows where they're moving that equipment around.
I can't hear nothing on this side.
Oh, it's like boom, boom. That's what it's doing. It's like crazy. Yeah, you guys don't have shit up there right now, do you? Anyway, What are they doing? It's like they must be hitting like a piece of bedrock because it's literally shaking.
Shaking the house.
Yeah. Wow. And they're not giving up. So you figure they started at 7 a.m. So they're on 14. I bet they're gonna, or no, they're like 12 hours now. No, they're 14 hours now. So I bet they're gonna work a 16 because they're not gonna be able to do anything tomorrow. It's crazy. Anyway.
Once that wall starts crumbling behind you,
Yeah,
then
I'm
we'll
like,
figure
what
it
is
out.
going on? It's like shaking my lamp. You know what? I bet they're. Hold on a second. I bet they're in my front yard. Well, actually, I can probably look at it from my camera on my phone. Sorry. Don't got much here, but not the snow and cold. Yeah, we're gonna get our pee hole kicked in. But the thing of it is here. The last it warmed up, and then it just melts off. You know. Oh shit! I didn't. You know what? I didn't. I disarmed my cameras earlier because they were going by so much. I was at work and it's going burp 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 burp. I gotta turn it. I think I'm gonna have to. Let me. All right, hold on a second. I don't know what is going on.
Shaking the house down. Any hills down there, Blake, to go hiking, or is it all flat? That's what I was thinking, Dan. Take the camera with you.
Yeah, they're digging my front yard up right now. That's what's. I was like, why does it sound like it's right here? Yeah, those guys are going hard. They're not messing around. Can you hear them over there, Rob? It's crazy. Yeah, they're digging up they're there, man. Yeah, it is definitely a beautiful country up there for sure. And a big ass river. Yeah.
We got a river here too, but it's nothing like they got.
Like I said, it looks like some good fishing up that way. Yeah. Dude, they are just shaking the ground.
Well, once they're
That
gone,
was
you
a
know what
good
an
noise.
earthquake feels like.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the basement, so I'm like on the ground, on the footer, and it's like, like I said, it's shaking this one light over here. But probably wouldn't happen, but you never know, yeah. Take the camera up there, yeah. I wish I could. The camera just won't go, unfortunately. Yeah, they're digging up between the. Well, they had the saw running earlier, so now they're digging all the crud up. So, yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna. If they work a 16, that's gonna put them at like. Shit.
1 in the morning.
Yeah, they're 12 now. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So. Any hoozy. Shut this map down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? I didn't turn it off, did I? Nope.
Nope, still here.
Alright. Yeah,
I'm surprised they're working this time of year.
Yeah, they were actually supposed to have started that in March of 2022 in our area. They sent us a letter out. And actually I worked at the county, at the water department at the time. course, the county doesn't do that. They always hire contractors, and they're just responsible for the the maintenance, the upkeep, and stuff. And God damn it, I keep knocking the screen out. All right, I'm gonna move it over to this big monitor. All right, here we go. Anyway, they always, yeah, they always, they just didn't get started on time. But what sucks is like, go ahead.
I was saying Brian there, Dust Level. I seen his ghetto 18 van today. Put his short up.
Yeah. Pool 10 voted best pool, water sports, and hunting on the Mississippi. Heck yeah, that's cool. I guess Jason didn't see it. Here you go. Antlers in the tree, topped by
Who Goose
the Moose. That's funny. It ain't over till it's over yet. Yeah, them boys they're going hardcore. They did that well, Friday when we left at like, we probably left here around 5:30. It was getting dark. They were still out there working, and they didn't work Monday because that's when the other snow we had came. So, oh, no problem, JB. I know you got stuff to do, man. You got a whole business to run there, brother. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Always a pleasure, JB.
Oh yeah, he's fucking awesome. I definitely want to go drink a beer with JB and LP and the whole.
I look forward to his Wednesday night
update,
chat updates.
His Wednesday night talks are always good, man. And LP's always in the back, like, yep, that's what's up. Yep. He's just so cool.
How's it going, y'all?
Right, yeah. Got his big old beard. Yeah, I love them guys. Like I said, I'm more ready to
Redbeard.
Hey, man, what's up?
Redbeard's offering up beers. I'm gonna have to go grab one now.
What's up, Daniel? How you doing, brother, man?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go on ahead.
Quick.
Redbeard. Man, they are making all kinds of noise out there. I'm out of beer, Dan said. Let's see if I can put you one in here. Here, there you go, Dan. Doop. I'm drinking some good old Milwaukee beer there. I think that's Milwaukee beer, isn't it? Isn't PBR Milwaukee beer? Hell, I don't know. It's beer. I thought I'd change it up tonight. Just getting back from my son's basketball practice. Yes, sir. You're probably getting ready to go to work, too, aren't you, Daniel? First place beer, that's right. You go in 3 hours, okay. That must be, it's probably 11 o'clock your time, isn't it? Or midnight, or no, it'd be 11 o'clock your time. Yeah, it'd be midnight my time. Well, actually it'd be 1 a.m. my time. 11 o'clock, yeah. Maybe I'll get up tomorrow and walk to the store. Yeah. You might not be able to drive, Dano. NSB's got the beers up, yes, sir. It's been a good night. Been a good week. Like I said, I apologize for not being here last week. We got a lot of, 12:30. Okay, got you. Oh, so you're on the, you're an hour off my time zone, yeah. No, you're on the same time zone as me. No, you can't be on the same time zone as me. You must be one off. I always get mixed up where everybody is. I know there wasn't anything going on last Tuesday. I apologize. Just, yeah. It's worse Central Time. Yeah. Yeah, you're 1 over from us. Yeah. Yeah. We're Eastern. We're like the far Western Eastern Time. I got machines running outside, digging up my front yard right now. I ain't got no water, but I got beer, so I'm fine. Actually, it got really quiet. I don't know. They might have give up on us now. 8:45. Yeah, you're an hour behind. Or yeah, you're an hour behind us, Daniel. No, I just heard a backup alarm. Them boys are hitting it hard today. They're on hour 14. Ooh, new project truck. Heck yeah, Brian. Good for you, brother. I need another project truck like I need a hole in my head.
I got a project car, and that's already
Yeah, right.
Waiting for winter to get over with.
Man, I was doing that LS swap in that Jeep at work. I think I might have told you guys, and I took it out for a test drive and wrung the splines off the output shaft on the transmission where it goes in the transfer case. Well, come to find out, they sent us the wrong transmission. And they were also supposed to send me an extended input shaft for the transfer case because they send you a rebuild kit for the transfer case, which I thought was odd. I'm like, why do I have to rebuild this? Because this is like the old gear-to-gear drive, not the chain drive. And I was like, oh, this is weird. Why they send this? And then come to find out, it's because the adapter they have to give you to go from this whatever transmission it is. You know, I got an LS, and then I got this AX15 transmission, which is out of like a 90s Jeep. This is an 80s Jeep with a 2000, GM engine in it. Yeah, they fucked up, but they sent everything to me. They were really cool. So, but I got it back going today. I actually went out and drove it again today, and it's a ripper now. But man, you want to talk about a pretty screaming little Jeep, with that 5.3 in it. It's fuel injected and all that shit. It's fun to drive. I could probably blow the rear end out of it if I wanted to, but I was easy on it.
I wouldn't recommend it. And you got more to fix.
Man, I've been working on it since July. It's like I want to get it. Oh, so then I go out and drive it, and they're like, "Well, how did it stop?" And I'm like, "Well, I can't really lie to them." I'm like, "You can't panic stop." And they're like, "Okay, well, put disc brakes on the back of it and upgrade the front brakes." I'm like, fuck.
Just add it to the list.
Fuck. Well, his bill the other day, he brought me a check the other day. It was like $28,900. Yeah. And that wasn't even all of it. It's crazy. It's like these people just have more money than sense. But
sounds like you need to do a video on it.
Yeah, I really should, but here's the problem. Every time I go to record something, somebody's got the radio just blasting something, and I'm like, I can't record it. Yep, I can't record it. Well, I could, but then I'd have to go back, and YouTube does have a really cool thing where it'll actually remove the song. It'll leave all the voiceover, but it'll remove the song. But dude, it takes freaking 2 days for that thing to, for it to go through. So, hey Daniel, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be here next week. Gonna be the wife's truck and tow rig for the duster. Heck yeah. But yeah, these guys just, some of the cars I work on, they have more money than, yeah. Which I mean is not a bad thing, but gosh damn.
Right.
But I did convince them finally to say, hey, next time we do one of these, put them on a 30-day cycle. When we get done with 30 days, they've got to pay that bill. If they don't pay that bill within 10 days, then, then we start charging them storage because I'm going to stop working on it after 30 days. That way you get your money. And he was always like, oh, this guy won't pay it. This guy won't pay it. Well, the guy came in and we were talking and I said, hey, I've been working on this thing since July. We really need to get caught up on some of the monies because we're upside down on it. He's like, well, why didn't anybody tell me that in the first place? He was like, I was ready for it. I was like, okay, well,
here you go.
Here's what the bill is now. And I said, I want to start billing you every 30 days. He's like, I would rather be billed every 30 days because that way I don't have this big hunk of payment
all at once. Yeah.
So I get this check for him and I hand it to the boss and he was like, where's this from? I was like, it's from the Jeep. How'd you do that? I was like, I spoke to the customer. Like, this is how business works.
Transaction.
Yeah, I'm like, come on. So anyway. Batteries.
Was it like on that Dukes of Hazzard? It's like, I do work and you pay me money.
That's right. Need to sell the Aspen and the 1500 Ram and get a 2500, 3500. Yeah. Man, my best move, Blake, was getting that 2500 with the Cummins in it. I mean, I know the fuel's stupid expensive, but dude, I've got a 35-foot pull-behind camper, and it don't even care it's back there. Like, you could pull a 3-car trailer with it and be really happy. Although I would really like to have that Aspen. A friend of mine in high school had an Aspen, and his uncle was a big Mopar guy. Man, it had a 318 in it, and I'm pretty sure they put a 340 in it. This thing was just a screamer. But you couldn't tell it because they made it quiet, We do need a double car trailer, Rob. You're right. I got the truck to pull it. We just need a double car trailer. I wish I could find a place just to rent one for a week or whatever. That would be cool. Because what would be nice is to have the truck and the 2 cars on it and then have another chaser car like Smokey the Bandit,
Chase car.
Yeah, exactly.
Run block. I need somebody to run block for me.
It's a 07. Oh, it's that Aspen. Okay. Sorry, Blake. You knew the Aspen I was thinking it was. Yeah. I get it though. Those are cool though. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Excuse me.
Aspen. My brother bought an Aspen once just for the motor.
Mm-hmm.
318, nothing fancy.
Well, his is it's the SUV. Yeah. Darn it.
Talking mid-70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 318 3-speed. He bought it in West Virginia, drove it to here to PA, and the next morning the shifter linkage jammed up on him, so he was stuck between gears.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what's that clutch smell?
Yeah.
Clutch.
But drag racing in 02, yeah.
It's a good motor.
The 79 Aspen. I always did like those. What was it? It was the Aspen, and what was the other one? The sister car to that it was probably Duster, wasn't it? Or no, what a Duster was it?
Volare.
Volare, thank you. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Oh, Dust Devil just posted up. Volare, yep.
I had a 76 Volare. No, what was it? No, that was a Pontiac Ventura. What am I thinking?
My dad worked at a Dodge dealership, and he bought a brand new, I think it was a 76 or 77 Gold Duster. And I loved that car. It had slant six, and it was nothing special. It was our family car, but I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
A Valerie.
A Valerie. He says, "What the fuck?" It's fine, Blake. We're good. We can translate. We can translate, yeah.
So it's spell check, you know.
Do you think the truck would hold an enclosed trailer? Well, yeah, Rob. I tow a 35-foot travel trailer with it. I think it'll be fine. 63 Valiant, yeah. My grandmother had a 65 Valiant station wagon with a slant six that I wish I would have got and kept. It was the coolest thing ever. It had 13-inch tires on it, and I drove it to my work one day to fix the tailpipe on it. Fucking thing was all over the road, pulling me everywhere. And my buddy, yeah, it'll pull a double car trailer up. My buddy came, he had a towing business. He had a Subaru that had nice radial tires on it, 13-inch, 4-lug, same as it. Bolted right on the, and I drove it home. I drove it back to Grandma's house. I fixed the tailpipe on it. Drove it back to her house, didn't say anything. Thing drove like a champ, because it had radial tires on it, She was like, she calls me like the next day. She's like, "What in the hell did you do to my car?" I'm like, she's like, "It's never drove this good." I'm like, "Well, it has radial tires on it now, Grandma." She was like, "Okay." Really? Dino said we can use his trailer. Stinky Pinky. All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can pull that. You guys watch Street Outlaws? Stinky Pinky? Dean Carnes. He's one of our bracket racing buddies from back in the day. Now he's all big time, but he's cool as shit. We see him all the time around town. He eats in the same old funky restaurants that we eat in, so he's a cool guy. That's awesome. Papa Dean and Dean Jr. Yeah. Yeah, we know Stinky Pinky. We used to bracket race with him. Kilcare was his home track. He's my dude. I saw him at Clancy's, our little bar and grill up the street here just the other night. He's all world famous now. Actually, he's not. He does that shit, but he's really laid back. He's humble.
He's still down to earth.
Yeah, he's real humble. He works every day. He's got a window tinting company, shit like that.
Brian said, "Get Dean to come to No Name."
We probably could. If his schedule would allow it, he would probably do it. Because he's just that kind of dude.
Well, do it early so you can book him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, he might come. Yeah, you should, Rob. He probably would show up. That would be hilarious. Not Solar Tent. It's Tent King in Fairborn, Ohio. That's Dino's business. Yep. Yeah, I remember him when he was a kid, man. Just coming up in the ranks. It was fun. But his dad raced for a long time, so it was Carnes and Lopez. They raced a Corvette. Yeah, get on that shit. That's right. That would be hilarious. Well, what we need to do is set it up, but not really make it like public, like just our little 8-9 people here, and then then here comes fucking this big ass motorhome with a stacker trailer on the back, like brr, brr, Stinky Pinky.
Like Rob saying, you're talking yourself out of his trailer if he goes.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. Oh, never mind. Dude, they got more trailers than that. Yeah, they definitely got more than that. Daddy Dean still has the old Corvette? Sweet. Yeah, when Hunter worked out there in Fairborn, they kind of, he added 2 and 2. He was like, "Oh, I bet you're Robin Jason's." Yeah, he figured it out. Actually, this distributor right here was from Papa Dean. It's for a Ford. But, well, dude, they are still out there working. And we're approaching my 10 o'clock bedtime, so. But
it is your 10 o'clock bedtime.
It is. I know, and I'm feeling it because I'm old, so. But man.
Are they still pounding the foundation out there?
Yes. Yeah, they're out here just beating it up. It like I said, it sounds like when the kids go by the house with the,
Right.
you know, yeah. I don't know if it's just the machine, but then you hear the beep beep like they're. So he does have a channel, yeah. He's really big on TikTok, Brian. If you go on TikTok, it's like, and Facebook. He's bigger on Facebook than any of them. So yeah, look him up. Dean Carnes, Disco Dean Stinky Pinky. So,
Bring some speed.
oh man, they got some fast shit. I mean, fast shit.
Where's Redbeard?
Yeah, that would be the one to run with him. But
Redbeard, you're up, bud.
yeah,
It's on you, buddy.
because they got a small tire one. It's like a Chevelle, and then they got a big tire one. It's a Cadillac, and they're screw blower motors. They're ridiculous fast. So should get him on a live. You know what? We probably should. That would be sweet. Rob, see if he can get him on a over at Square Body Live. Rob, you should see if Dean will come on with us on live one night. That would be fun as shit. Because he is a riot. He is funny. Like, piss your pants funny. I mean, this guy he's something else. Yeah, Rob, you should do that. The Pontiac guys, buffing them are always having all the cool dudes on. We didn't have a cool dude on. Yeah. Yeah, we'd definitely be able to talk him into it, yeah. Hey, Blake, thanks for stopping by, brother. Have a good night. Have a good week.
See you, Blake.
Take care. Yep. Take care of the old orange peeler and the green weenie, and we'll see you later, man. I'm getting ready to jump off here anyway. Rob, that would be so freaking awesome, dude. Yes. Yeah, definitely getting guests like that. That would be so cool. But anyway, I'm winding her down, boys. I appreciate you stopping by. Everybody in the chat. The Don. Levi, Blake, Robs, Brian, Dan, Daniel Redbeard. Man, who all did we have in here tonight? We had Blake. We had Andy stopped by from Unity Motorsports. That was great.
Yeah.
Like, we had a good night. JB.
JB.
Levi, Dylan.
Wasn't.
Yeah, Dylan came by. Yep. Unfinished Project stopped by. Yeah, everybody was awesome. So I appreciate y'all. We'll do it again next week. So everybody buckle down for the
All right,
weather.
man. Nice.
I hope everybody's safe. Wendy, I was just going to jump on quick. Well, that was the quickest jump on ever. Hi, Wendy. Bye, Wendy. Love you, Wendy.
See ya.
Have a good night. See ya. We out.